Hey everybody, I'm here with Muscle Man, and since a lot of you can't come into the lab to look at the model every day as you'd like to, I thought I'd post a few quick videos to help you identify some of the muscles that you need to know for the lab exam. Okay, so I've got the list right here, right beside Muscle Man. So we're going to start with this video with the head and neck. Okay, so the first muscle is the levator scapulae. Okay, so we learned the word levator means to levitate or to lift, and scapulae means of the scapula. Okay, so let's turn Muscle Man around and let's look for his scapula. Okay, the scapula would be right in here in the shoulder blade. Okay, in fact, on Muscle Man, we can see the levator scapulae on the head portion of the model. Okay, it's number 101. So that's the levator scapulae. See it right there. Okay. Next, we're going to look for the sternocleidomastoid. That's number 97. So if we turn him around a bit, okay, you can see right here, just below the neck, just inferior, number 97, right here, the sternocleidomastoid. Right here, it's going from the mastoid process, right, down in here to the, actually originates down here on the sternum and on the clavicle, and then works up here to be inserted onto the mastoid process. Okay, so next is the sternohyoid, that's number 93. So if we move a little more anterior towards the front, you can see number 93 right here. Number 93, okay, that's the sternohyoid. And then the platysma, number 4, we actually are going to take off because you can't actually see him on Muscle Man. Unfortunately, Muscle Man has already cut a little too deep to see that muscle, but it would be located up here. Okay, the epicranius, it says it's labeled as number 65 through 71, or 65 and 71, because the epicranius is going to be up or above on top of the cranium. So here's number 65 in the front, and this muscle works its way all the way back here. Okay, so 65 to 71, and I don't see the number 71 on this particular model, but this whole top section here is the epicranius. All right, the next muscle in the head is going to be the temporalis. Okay, so the temporalis is located above the ear. It's going to be medial to the ear on top of the temporal bone. So we can see it here on this side, number 66. This whole section here is the temporalis. Okay, so the temporal bone would be just deep, just behind this. Then we have the masseter. Okay, so if you remember, the masseter was one of those bones that's important for mastication, for chewing. Okay, so the masseter is number 80. All right, so you can see, let's see, right here, the masseter, number 80. Okay, and then we have the orbicularis oculi. Okay, that's number 72 and 73. Okay, you can see right here where my hand is, number 72 and 73. Okay, so these are these circles around the orbits, around the eyes. Okay, then we have the orbicularis oris. Okay, that's number 77. So this circle right down here around the mouth, number 77. Get it in focus for you, you can see it. See the circle? So 72 and 73 are going to be the orbicularis oculi, and then number 77 is the orbicularis oris. Okay. Next, we're going to look for the zygomaticus major. That's number 78. Okay, and so you can see it right here, zygomaticus major. All right, so that's on top of the zygomatic bone. Very often we think about the zygomaticus major as just being the zygomaticus. Your book labels it that way. There's actually a major and a minor. So it's okay on your exam if you call it the zygomaticus major or the zygomaticus, okay? Next, we have the buccinator. That's number 79, and you can see it. It's deep behind the masseter. See it right here? That little space right in there. Okay, so it looks kind of like a triangle, but it's actually, the muscle is a much bigger muscle. We can only see the little triangle from this angle, from the way everything is cut. Next, we have the depressor labii inferioris. All right, so let's break this word down. Depressor means it's going to cause things to pull down. Labii means lips. And inferioris means below. So we're looking for something that's going to pull the lips down below. That's number 83. Okay? So you see it right there, number 83. All right? And then the levator labii superioris, okay? So levator means to lift up. The labii means lips. Superioris is gonna mean, it's gonna be above, all right? So that's number 75. Okay, so when we look for number 75, we're looking above. All right, and in fact, you can see it right here, number 75. Okay. And then the risorius is number 81.